Hi everybody, my name is Tori Earle and I am an Extension Specialist for 4-H Youth Development with the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture, Food and Environment Cooperative Extension Service. Today I would like to present you one of the self-directed learning modules from the Kentucky 4-H Science, Engineering and Technology Core Project Area. These modules are designed for you to view and learn at your own pace. There will be text, video, review questions, as well as some interactive sections of the modules to aid in your learning and understanding of the subject matter. Please enjoy this and other modules related to the Kentucky 4-H Science, Engineering and Technology Core Project Area. The Ocean Communicator activity, which can be found on page 27 in your facilitator guide and page 18 of the youth guide. Youth will investigate challenges that ocean scientists, engineers, and technologists are currently addressing. Each challenge requires innovations and technical solutions that inspire public action. By the end of this activity, youth will be able to make connections between specific ocean challenges and climate change, the impacts of life, both human and animals, and how science is being used to address those challenges. And they will be able to create a public service announcement to inform their community about a specific ocean-related challenge and science innovation used to address it. Youth can choose from a variety of creative mediums to express their ideas about climate change and the ocean and what actions people can take at home. Ocean Communicator affords the participants the opportunity to develop a public service announcement to motivate them to do something or to achieve an aim, deal with a specific problem, or advocate for a specific issue. They will also learn strategies for crafting a letter to the editor to politely share a viewpoint on a current issue important to your community, state, or country. Development of these skills can not only relate to the ocean, but also to other issues youth may face in their community, country, and world. Participants will match pictures of real-world ocean-related situations with description cards. Then use those scenarios to jumpstart discussion within their groups. In this three-part activity, youth will engage by first looking at the list of challenges in their youth guide independently and write down anything they know about them. Next, you as a facilitator will lead them in a discussion with the group. Ask them if they can give real-life examples of where they have heard of or experienced these ocean challenges. They are listed on page 30 in the facilitator guide, and why the challenges are a problem for the planet. Explore by having youth work in pairs or groups of 3. Have them spread out the 14 Ocean Communicator cards. Then match the 7 pairs of Ocean Communicator cards, connecting each challenge with its corresponding real-world image. Make meaning by discussing how lucky we are to live on planet Earth. It is a unique and wonderful place. We have a duty as humans to take care of the natural world for ourselves and for our future generations. The ocean does not belong to us. We are the caretakers, and we must pass on in good condition to those who follow us. While looking at the challenge cards, have the group select one challenge that interests them the most. They can also do their own research or brainstorm their own solutions. The sky is the limit. They can work individually, in pairs, or as a group to tackle their challenge of choice. Next, ask them to create a public service announcement. Encourage them to use one of the mediums listed in the facilitator guide to create a PSA about why their friends, family, peers, community, and the public at large should be interested in and take care of their challenge that they selected. Facilitate a discussion on why it's important to generate public awareness on issues and how they think their call to action can make an impact and help solve these ocean challenges. A guide for designing their message can be found on pages 33 through 36 of your facilitator guide. Now let's take a look at those challenge cards and see what happens. In Activity 3 in this year's National 4-H STEM Challenge, Explorers of the Deep, youth will have the opportunity to create their own public service announcement about one of 7 different conditions that they might find related to the ocean or to climate change. This activity is called Ocean Communicator, and you will have 7 different picture cards and you will have 7 different informational cards. To start, you will mix these cards up and you will have your participants take time to determine which picture card goes with which information card. What you see here are actually 2 of the different picture cards and 2 of the different information cards that go with them. Now, after they match them up and determine which picture and which bit of information go together, you would have them look at these and decide which one they would feel passionate about to develop a public service announcement, whether it be in writing, whether it be video, or whether it be some other form that they can determine that they want to utilize. They would develop their public service announcement and they could either, again, video record it, audio record it, or put it in writing. And then they would present the public service message that they want to get out. At this time, I will show you one that our Kentucky 4-H Science, Engineering, and Technology Board developed. And to kind of give you an idea, they did a video presentation, and it was based on not 1 but 2 of the different scenarios that were presented.
Nutrients come from plant fertilizer, deforestation, sewage, and other sources. These nutrients enter river water and eventually flow into the ocean. This is nutrient runoff. These nutrients lead to rapid algae growth and cause issues such as less oxygen in the water and death of wildlife, which is also a problem of overfishing. This is the harvesting of wildlife from the sea at rates too high for species to replace their population. And the results of these things are
sadness and disease.
These are serious issues, and they impact everyone. The public needs to be aware and educated about the problems. Without knowledge regarding the state of our planet, biodiversity and ecosystems will continue to suffer. It may not seem like it now, but our quality of life will dramatically decrease. Chemicals and unhealthy nutrients make their way out of fertilizer, driving storms and floods. Runoff causes this pollution to make its way into our soil and waterways. By polluting our main freshwater resources, we are poisoning ourselves, our environment, and the very food we consume. If we tested our water more often, we'd be able to make sure the toxicity stays in a manageable range. In addition, we need to keep away the algae growth caused by the nutrient runoff. It limits the oxygen in our water, slowly killing the fish and other animals and destroying their habitats.
Proper soil management can prevent erosion and runoff. Proper crop rotation can also prevent our water being contaminated, keeping us safe. However, over-tilling our land can lead to erosion and runoff, and this can cause our topsoil to erode. When we're fertilizing our crops, we should choose a more organic fertilizer over a harsh chemical. This also can affect our runoff in our water by choosing a healthier and sustainable solution.
Together, we can stop the problems of nutrient runoff and overfishing.
The end.